All right, another new gear day. This time we have a package we ordered from, let's see here, Sweetwater. And this is Sweetwater Music. It's a very large, and most people know it, online website, sweetwater.com. I'm not sure what this is. It's a pedal of some type, so let's pop it open, take a look. Okay, got some bubble wrap, and as usual, we have the candy, bag of candy from Sweetwater. They must have a deal worked out with the dentist because if you buy enough gear, you're going to be eating a lot of candy. All right, today's new gear is the Zeus Drive from TC Electronics. And I'm guessing this is an overdrive pedal. It is. It's a classic overdrive pedal. And I'm guessing this is going to imitate a pedal that has a little guy shooting the bow and arrow on it. We won't go in. But I'm not going to say that for sure until I test it. The Zeus Drive. Anyhow, we've got the card from Sweetwater. And it actually says Happy New Gear Day on it. That's pretty. And then, of course, wouldn't be Sweetwater unless they sent you a sticker with the candy. So I've got, and I can almost wallpaper our room with these. All right, so we've got the new card. Box, we'll set it aside. Let's switch to overhead. And we've got the Zeus Drive from TC Electronic. It says user manual. I guess it says learn. I guess they had to add user manual because that learn didn't exactly tell people that the user manual was online. You scanned to get to it. All right, this is a slide off box, so we'll slide that off. And comes with an inspection card. Says this is it passed. You can't really read the rest of it. It's all in Chinese or Mandarin. We'll set that aside. Got a little padding there, protect the pedal. It's a rather small. I mean, these new pedals, you see them online or you see them at a distance, you think that's your classic size pedal from the late '80s, early '90s, and then you pull it out of the box and it's kind of the way they do. It's like Pop-Tarts or candy bars. They get smaller every year, and that's tiny. And I know people like to say, well, it fits on the board better, gives me more room. But there comes a time when it's so small that you just can't. I guess the button's still the same size as the old buttons. So there are no instructions in this. So we'll just have to pop this open and go over what's on the pedal itself. And as far as instructions, I will pull those up when we do a product demo of this. Let's see here. It already has the little feet on the bottom, which is good. This is a heavy pedal. I know it's smaller than most pedals used to be, but at least it's in a metal case or aluminum case, and it's all metal all the way around. It's got the 9-volt here at the top. This is your input, output. I'm guessing the input, they're both mono, I'm guessing. Overdrive pedal usually don't need stereo. It has a switch to fatten the sound up a little bit and make it a little darker. It has a drive control. Guessing that's kind of like the gain. You'd consider, that'd be considered gain. Treble. I think this treble is a boost and a cut. So if you go to the left, it cuts. If you go to the right, it boosts. And in the center, I think it pretty much leaves it neutral. It has volume on the right. So in, a lot of pedals, overdrive pedals, you'll see the volume over here and the gain or drive on the right. This one's switched around. I'm guessing it's modeled after a classic pedal. But this is, again, very small pedal. In fact, the box is, you compare the box would be about the size of your, the older pedals. So not the height, but the, around the sides. Well, we'll put this to the test. It has a little LED light here in the center. Tells you it's engaged. Heavy pedal. And this is probably an analog too. So if this is, it has to have some parts in it. Digital stuff is usually very light because it's, all on chips. But this is probably an analog pedal. It's going to be fun to plug this in. I've heard other demos of this, and I just wasn't sure because a lot of times, you get those demos and get it home, it doesn't sound like it did. So we try and give you the raw sound, what it actually sounds like. We don't throw anything else in and try to color it. We may throw some reverb in with this after we've tested it without, because we'll be running this through different amp models and stuff. All right. That's the new gear day for the Zeus Drive from TC Electronic. And until the next video.